I think Cheyenne Bryant is just a better looking scammer than Umar Johnson. She's just a better looking scammer, more eloquent speaking than a Tiffany Henyard. She's a scam. She's a scammer. And she's going to end up just like Ebony K. Williams in a couple of years, talking about she's going to live her truth and be a single mom and go get turkey basted so she can have a baby. Because she's not, I don't think she's genuine at all. Let's go.
I waited. I'm very happy that I'm in a space where and with all due respect to the divorcees or anyone who is a single mom or a baby mom or baby daddy, I'm proud that I'm not a divorcee. I'm proud that my decisions have brought me to a place where I'm not a Black woman statistic. I'm actually the anomaly. And I want to be able to lead by example. I can pop my shit the way I do
What?
because I have not made the decisions that has bred me the results of the results I'm trying to change in our community.
Mm.
And
What?
that's what makes me powerful. It's not how do you talk about this because you haven't been married. I'm talking about it because I made great decisions. So I didn't become a divorcee. So I didn't become a baby mama. So I beat the statistics coming from a little girl from the hood who was a product of teenage parents, a mama who did the drug that my father sold. So adversity and trauma was what I was just bred, and it was innate, it was nature, it was nurture, it was in my environment. And because of that, I've seen things that I know don't breed results that most people want. I've yet to hear a person say, I waited all my life to be a baby mama. Your decisions created that result.
Yeah.
And if I can use my platform to be disliked or loved or hated or adored, as long as somebody gets something that can change their life, that's my purpose.
Oh,
I
that's
can care less
beautiful.
either way.
Bishop Dale Bronner said, when you're born, you look like your parents. When you die, you look like your decisions.
Ooh. Well, let me tell y'all something. Based on that quote,
Yes.
if I was to die today, I'm looking damn good. I love my decisions. I want to say this, though.
Yeah.
I'm not superior. I'm a product of teenage pregnancy. I was pregnant at 14 and 16. So I started off early, right? I had a boyfriend early, and we were obviously,
Wait, what?
sexually active early. I just happened to have what I always say is the most important piece to a woman's life, because a woman is what her daddy makes her. I had a father who said, not on my watch. You may hate me now, you'll thank me later. You're not having these babies. No. My mother and grandmother said yes. He said no. I went with the head, which is the leader. And that decision
Wait,
has
what?
breed me the results that I would have wanted to. How my life is right now, Pastor Bryant, is exactly how I would have wanted it if God would have sat with me and said, baby, let's plan this out together.
Beautiful.
This is exactly how I would have wanted it. Just
Wait,
like this.
hold on. Wait, I didn't know that. Oh, that makes so much more sense. Oh, all of this makes so much more sense now. I didn't know that. I didn't know. Shout out to Captain Obvious. Thank you so much, brother, for stopping through. Oh my word. I'm glad I'm watching this with y'all, because I didn't. All I watched was a section about taking the bath and the shower thing, right? Oh my goodness, that's what her. Oh, all this makes so much more sense. All of this makes so much more sense. Big screen, big screen. So one of my issues, and I don't mean to take long, and y'all are welcome in the chat. Tell me if I've been talking too long. As a parent that doesn't feel like he's did everything right, and he didn't have all of the tools when he was a kid, I've actually stopped doing this. I actually have stopped doing this. But I used to parent from what I used to call regret. And I was like, I'm going to do everything that my dad, everything that my mom didn't do for the girls. I'm going to do that for them because they didn't do it. My parents didn't do it for me. And I know that that's the right thing to do. And they should have done that, but they didn't know. They didn't know. Bless Mama, Dear World Christian, and my dad, bless their hearts. They didn't know. So for the longest time, I was regret parenting. I was doing everything I could do opposite, different than what my parents did for me. And it was making me miserable. It was making my kids miserable. It was all this gray hair came from that. It was dumb. because all I was doing was trying to play catch up. Because all I was doing was living in the past. I'm like, okay, now what did my dad not do when I was in college? What did my mom not do when I was a senior, second month in high school? Like that's all I was doing. So I wasn't able to move forward, getting these migraines and stuff like that, because I'm always thinking about what was happening in the past. That's what Cheyenne is doing. She is trying to make up for the guilt that she has about this right here. That's what she's trying to do. She is trying to make up for the fact that she knows that this quote unquote life that she has now is built on the graves of 2 children. And she knows she's a fraud. She knows she's saying stuff that's this bibble babble, and she's bibble babbling so that she can close out and shut off the noise of the fact that she knows that her dad was wrong. Her dad was wrong for that. If deleting children was the I mean was the success, this woman's success, then my goodness, in the morning she's in a paper bag. She's the paper bag princess. There is no success. There's nothing successful about your life if you're going to now tell me that you built it on the graves of 2 innocent children. I knew something about her didn't work. I knew it. Oh, I knew something about her didn't work.
Wouldn't have wanted to be married any earlier because I would have been a divorcee.
Yeah.
I know I would have.
Yeah.
Not because the man would have messed up. I wasn't in a place where I would have been able to say, I forgive you for the small things. Forget the big. God forbid you cheat on me. I'm talking about the smaller things.
Right.
And I wouldn't have been able to say, I'm not leaving my husband. It was the opposite. If you do, then I'm out.
No, I get
So
it.
then don't even marry, because this man is bound to have a deficit. And if I can't work through the deficit, then what am I doing here? And I want our community to understand you don't have to have a baby. You don't have to have sex. You don't have to do these things to date. You can date without all of that.
Yeah.
You can go to the movies and take a trip and take baths and travel. Put a bathing suit on if you want to, like Pastor Bryant said. But whatever you do, you don't have to go and make these long-term permanent decisions because you want to be able to be in a relationship. That's not a requirement. It's like I'm not required to be married at 42. I'm required to be happy.
Ooh.
And to
Says who though? Where are you getting that requirement from? Well, okay. Where's the requirement that you have to be married? Where's the requirement that you should be happy? I want to know where she got. I don't know, Captain Obvious. I'm not going to turn this into the anti-Cheyenne Bryant channel. I don't know. She might buy me a Hellcat too. Cheyenne might buy me a Hellcat. This is craziness, man. We're almost to the finish line. Let me stop talking. Let's go.
Yo, hit that like for deal with Christian. Yo, for deal with Christian. Smash that bell for DWC. Yo, smash it. Just smash it. Hit that like for deal with Christian. For deal with Christian. Smash that bell for DWC. Yo, smash it. Just smash it. Hit that like for deal with Christian.